What's up, guys? I'm Justin Revs, and this is BeamNG. So today I was doing Johnson Baja, which is a variation of this map. I'm in Johnson Valley right now, and I kind of realized I'm attacking it like in a Ferrari. Like I'm in an F-150 Baja, like super built, like a trophy truck. And I only flipped over once today, which was a new record for me, but I feel like I'm not really learning the track. I'm just like blasting through it, like with my foot on the floor. So I want to build a little truck that will handle the whoops and stuff. And yeah, I can kind of just slow down and learn the track. And I figured what's like a Mazda Miata? You know, what teaches you how to drive a race car? Mazda Miata. It's a pure little experience. And we're here in a Ford fucking Ranger for the full experience. The full Miata off-road experience. This is a little floaty. It's got like no steering feel right now. And let's see how it does in the whoops real quick, and then we will get into will we get to the whoops? We will get into what I like to do if I want to turn something into like a Prerunner. Yeah, you could just go and select the oh buddy, it's bouncy, the little pre-builts, the little configurations that come with it, but where's the fun in that? No, I'm just kidding. If that's what you like to do, I don't know, maybe this will still teach you something, or you just like, I don't know, man. Thanks for showing up. All right, let's show you what's up. Okay, I like to do this at the settlement. That's my home base, but you could literally do it anywhere. I just know, like, oh, I can get right on the whoops here. Okay, so this is going to be very detailed. So when I'm doing this sort of like customization stuff, I'm going to be changing on a bunch of parts, and I don't want the truck to just drop in over and over and over running, because why have it idle while we're doing this? Okay, so all I did was come into options, gameplay, vehicle behavior, turn the ignition off. And now, did it work, bro? Why is it on? Okay. Let's see. So we're gonna go into vehicle configuration. Right now, it's got a solid front axle. We don't want that. We want independent front suspension, two-wheel drive. Right now, it's got leaf springs. That's okay, but I'm gonna do a 3-link because it's an option. So this is the Nix Ford Ranger mod. It comes with, you need to download 2 files, the truck and the parts. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I need to make a video on just how to do modland mods, because you gotta jump through some hoops, but once they're here, they're so worth it. Like, they're so cool. Very detailed. You get a boatload of parts, so if you like the customization, it's crazy. You could build like a whole let's see, you can add, where is it, an overland bed rack. Okay, and then from that you can add a tent, you can add like a stove on the tray here, or a toolbox. You can add a big spare tire. I think we're gonna do that, and then put like shovels and stuff on the side. It's crazy, but task in hand, Prerunner. All right, I'm gonna make it slow. I want like a 4-cylinder, and I don't think that's really an option unless you have mods. I have what's called the Eldred's mod pack. So this has a 2.2 liter inline 4. I'm not gonna touch it, except I'm gonna put in a 5-speed manual, because I've had 2 Ford Rangers, one like this and one newer body style. Both 4-cylinder, 5 speeds. So I just put in a 2-wheel drive transfer case. So boom, boom, boom. The engine is done. Now let's go. Sticking with the front, we're gonna go and swap out the front suspension to Nick's independent front suspension, which is gonna give us basically like a mid-travel kit with a bypass shock. One really cool thing, I love these mods. They come with like little branded things. I'm a sucker for the brand. So we're going with Kings. It's just a sticker. It doesn't change anything. Like if you run the Kings, the like box icon, it doesn't change anything except the stickers. Sway bar, I like to run a sway bar in the front. It just kind of helps you from flipping over. I think it makes you handle a little bit better. Yeah, but all right, so no differential. We're 2-wheel drive. Front sway bar, steering, off-road steering's fine. No power steering. I don't think we'll need it. It's a little baby truck. Okay, we're gonna come back and do wheels and tires later. So right now, in the back, we have leaf springs, and we want a 3-link. I don't know why I said it like that. A 3-link. We want a 3-link. Okay, this is a 3-link suspension. 1-link, 2-link, 3-link. That comes to this thing here. Those all hold it in place when it's going up and down. This is the track bar. It keeps the wheels in place, left to right. Okay, we're just leaving this alone. Again, let's change the stickers for consistency's sake. And good. Now we got King bumps, King shocks. Again, it's like a mid-travel sort of setup. Axle housing. We can do a truss. That's sick. So that just adds this bracing on here, which just adds in more rigidity, and it adds another spot for this to mount to. So it adds strength for this link here. And just when you're eating out whoops, I'm sure it beats the shit out of these things. So okay, sorry, that was unnecessary. It's so cool. I'm gonna say it 100 times. Okay, I want a locking limited slip, and because of that little 4-cylinder, I want adjustable final rear drive, and that's in the differential, not the transmission. Okay, I'm gonna do wheels real quick, and then that's pretty much, except for that. What? Disc brakes. Do yourself a favor. I'm just kidding. They might be fine. This is a little baby truck. Let's do that. What does that look like? Me gusta. That means I like Spanish. Not 20s though. That's too big, dog. Thought that looked weird. This one. That's better. We're gonna stick with KOT's fine. Okay, we're almost done. Almost there. Oh, steering. Just leave the front off-road steering. Did I say that? Switch this. All these wheels come with the Nix pack. And the tires work with the wheels. It's fine. Sometimes if you get a mod like the wheels stick out 2 inches further than the tires, it's a bunch of malarkey. Okay, now the front bumper doesn't look very Prerunner to me, so we're just gonna pop this guy on. Gorgeous. Front fascia, let's make it black. You don't need to do this stuff. I'm just being ridiculous. Oh, we need fiberglass. Boom. Boom. Flares for the haters. You could do a two-tone on this, so that's what we're gonna do. And the paint extends to the fenders, so leave me alone. Where is your bumper? Let's do heavy duty. Boom. All right. Say we're good to go. Let's see. No, but like since we've done all this, I've done this sort of before. I don't like this truck, so I'm just gonna overwrite that file. And oh, very important step. Beautiful. We have 30 paint on. 30 paint. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Last thing. We're good to go. Gotta make it official. Put my stamp on it. Put my stamp on it. Stupid. Okay, let's test. I don't want to touch anything on this. No. It looks goofy, bro. Look at that stance. It's all tall. I don't want to flip over in the new truck. So cruising in, I know that the steering is so light, and this is just personal preference, but brake force 100%. You could adjust different things if you add different brakes. Final gear ratio is 2. Okay, we're gonna go like 455. It's slow. We're in the desert. I don't need to go very fast. I'm gonna leave. Let's just mess it back. Down. Fly. Let's pull it all the way out here. We want a lower center of gravity. That's why I'm doing this. It's not, I'm not trying to squat the truck. I want the front up a little bit, just so it could eat more stuff. It could eat bigger bumps. It can eat, a rock, theoretically, not head on probably, but all right. That's good. We're gonna move the travel all the way up on both of these. And camber. Let's take a peek. We have almost no camber, maybe a little positive camber. Don't be afraid to just throw this slider around the front camber, because see, I threw it all the way and we have a tiny bit of negative camber, so I'm good with that. Caster, I'm gonna run about 33%. That has to do with the angle of the steering in relation to the axle, I think. Don't take my word, like, don't take that to the bank. All right, track bar, that's what this is. It adjusts left to right. I'm just doing this to show you what that is for. So those 3 links that come off the truck control up and down, and a little bit of left to right, but no, they're like I think they're called time joints. Those don't hold anything straight. They're a ball, and it's like a knee essentially, or like one of your joints. But anyways, so that's what the track bar does. It just throws that angle off like crazy. So we just want that 0. I just want to show you. We're gonna bump this and go. See what that looks like. I want these wider, just because it helps the truck when it's rolling. It gives it a wider stance, so it keeps it from flipping over. Because pretty much all I'm thinking when I'm on out there driving is don't flip over, don't flip over, don't flip over. Okay, and all I'm looking for is I don't want the brakes to be sticking out like over here, looking real goofy. Okay, we're good at 35. Let's see what 5 looks like. See it, like the brakes sticking out like that. It's too much for me. It's like 4 inches of spacer. This not as obnoxious, I think, because the brakes are behind the tire. That's maybe rather nitpicky, but so we're happy with the stance. I haven't really touched much of anything else, so I like to save a lot. Just I don't like redoing things. The game's not bad about crashing and stuff. Again, I just don't want to reset. All right, let me move the keyboard. We'll go do testing. And in my experience, the Nix kits are like pretty good out the box. Oh, it's a dog. Oh, it's a dog. All right. Let's see how she does. I'm not trying to go 100 through the whoops. I'm trying to go like 60. So this is like a mid-travel kit. It doesn't have bypasses, so you can't really do as much tuning as you can on those big, again, like the Ferrari level trucks. This is a Miata, you know. Again, there's a few things you can adjust, but the feeling is raw. I'm going 60 over the whoops, just eating it. All I did was extend the bump, the limit, so that, like, that way it can just do all the travel. Look at that little jump. It just fine. It's doing a little bit of just like skipping over the whoops, but it's a really light truck, so whatever. I don't need to have total contact 100% of the time. It's doing just fine because it's a light little truck. But I'm gonna call that mission accomplished. Yeah, I just wanted to bring you along for the ride, kind of give you a little breakdown on how you could build a little pre-runner. If you do this with vanilla trucks with no mods, you could do it like on the D series. There's independent suspension. There's, I want to say, like the pre-runner stuff is not even like a mod anymore. Like you could put big bypass shocks and all that stuff, and that stuff's pretty good out the box. It just feels like one of the trophy trucks. But if you want to, you could really nerd out and just really try and I call it chasing my tail at this point. It's just like most of these trucks are just kind of pretty good out the gate. There's a few things you can adjust to make them better, but I'm gonna be happy with this. It's gonna make me slow down and enjoy the course more, and you know, kind of figure it out, find landmarks, and figure out when I need to slow down so I don't flip over. But all right, that's the little greeny meanie pre-runner. Dang, I paint all my trucks green. I just realized that in the other videos, like the big trucks green too. I don't know why. I don't even like green that much, but in the game, I don't know, it just looks good. Okay, all right, I'm done yapping. Thanks for hanging out. Talk to you later. I love you. God loves you. Bye.